Hello, Sylacauga. We're back here again, and we're up here on Flag Mountain. We got Kim and Nathan Wright, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Pinhoti Trail, and we're also going to talk about the Pinhoti Festival coming up. Let's talk about that Pinhoti Trail first.
Absolutely. So, like I said, I'm Nathan Wright. This is Kim. We actually run the Pinhoti Outdoor Center, so we support the Pinhoti Trail in all ways that you can imagine, from planning to logistics to a hostel. We do everything for hikers. So the Pinhoti Trail, you may or may not know, is a long distance trail that starts right here in Alabama.
It starts right here, doesn't
It
it?
starts right here at Flag Mountain,
Right.
in Coosa County.
Right where we're at.
That's right here. We're sitting at mile 1 right
That's
now.
right.
So, and there's the trail right there.
Okay.
So the Pinhoti Trail runs 350 miles. It goes all the way to North Georgia, up above LJ. So it runs all the way through, goes right by Sylacauga, across Highway 77 out there at Porter's Gap, up over Cheehaw, Heflin, Piedmont, up to Cave Spring, into Georgia, and all the way up to North Georgia. So it's a great trail, and it has really exploded over the last few years for a number of reasons.
Very popular.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of hikers are coming into Sylacauga
Right.
to hike the Pinhoti Trail.
Right.
So that's really exciting for us. So we saw a need, and we opened an outdoor center where people can come, they can stay, they can refuel, rest, and we can get them started on the trail, support them any way they need support.
They can do laundry and take a shower too.
Yeah.
That's very
Right.
important.
Yeah.
Right. Spend the night down there.
Spend-
That's
the
right.
night.
Spend the night, do
And-
laundry, get a shower.
Get them back on trail the next morning.
Great, great.
Yeah.
What does the Pinhoti turn into after, like you said, LJ, Georgia?
So the Pinhoti Trail terminates into another trail called the Benton McKay Trail.
Okay.
And you can take the Benton McKay either kind of north or south. North it runs a couple 270 miles north up into the Smokies and up to the north end of the Smokies. If you take it south, you go about 70 miles down to a little mountain called Springer Mountain. And that's where the Appalachian Trail begins. So
Okay.
we're real excited that we connect to the Appalachian
Right.
Trail. And you can walk here. A lot of people are doing what we call Bama to Baxter. They
Mhm.
start here at Flag Mountain. They go all the way to North Main through the Appalachian
I've seen
Mountains.
that on social media. A lot of people do that.
There's a lot. So Nimble Nomad did that last year. That was
Right.
he coined that phrase Bama to Baxter, and he started right here at Flag and went all the way to Maine and did the whole Bama to Baxter.
And you went walk with him some.
I
didn't
did
you?
walk with him some. I did a little bit in the Smokies, and I did the last about 115 miles up in Maine.
We kept up with y'all on social media because
Yeah.
it was very exciting, and it was just amazing his age, what he's still able to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that was maybe was that his second time?
That was his third time through
time.
hiking the AT, and he did it. He had hiked it halfway before, so it was really his fourth time on some of it.
Mhm.
But he never finished that halfway hike. He always started back over and got 3 more.
But he went back and finished it this time.
He went. We did the whole thing this time.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, let's get back to the Pinhoti Trail.
Yep.
And let's talk about something that is very exciting coming up in Sylacauga. The Pinhoti Fest.
Oh my goodness.
Go for it. Go for
Yo,
it, Kim.
I have been working on this, Nathan.
I know you
we
have.
have been working hard to try to put together what we're calling our Pinhoti Trail our kickoff. So our hiking season goes from October through May. So we're getting ready to open the trail wide open for hikers from all over the U.S., some all over the world.
Right.
So we have become a great shakedown hike for hikers that want to start the AT in the spring. But the trail really picks up. So we have decided this year that we're going to host the Pinhoti Fest, which is our trail kickoff, or our version of a trail kickoff in downtown Sylacauga. We are taking over Noble Park
Right.
with the city's blessing, of course. And we're thankful for our mayor and for our city council for allowing us to do that. But we are one side of Noble Park is going to be all hikers camping in the park, and the other side is going to be all gear vendors. We're going to have the trail towns represented from all the way up the trail. We've got hostels there. We'll have, oh goodness, you're going to tell me, food trucks. We'll have live music, and then we've got an incredible lineup of speakers for the weekend.
Right.
We've got demonstrations, we've got backpacking classes, so whether you are a novice or whether you are an expert and you've been doing this for years, there's something for everybody there.
Right. Now, let's talk about the vendors for a minute.
Okay?
is all of that already scheduled, or can somebody still get in touch with you to be a vendor?
Yeah, we've got space for more vendors. We'd love to have the gear vendors and stuff like that. We're trying to keep everything geared towards hiking in the Pinhoti. So if it's outdoor related, or we've got the Christmas market that we can do other vendors who sell their crafts and stuff like that. We're not going to tell them no, but they may not make a lot of money off of the hikers.
Right.
Just to be fair, they're not going to make,
Right.
it's not might not be their target.
Right.
But we're very excited about, we've got a group called the Pinhoti Mafia, and these are YouTubers that have created what's called the Alabama Triple Crown, and they're going to come and they do all their live YouTube videos. They're going to be doing live videos all weekend long. We have a very special guest Saturday evening that is, her name is Jessica Mills. Her trail name is Dixie. So we all have trail names.
Right.
Hikers have trail names. They're odd. Don't ask how you get
Right.
it. You might get one by mistake.
Right.
But
Somebody might give you one, or you could just
that's
make
right.
your
You
own
make
up.
your own.
That's
And
right.
if somebody gives you one, it's because you probably did something kind of dumb.
That's right.
So Dixie's going to be there. Dixie is basically a YouTube sweetheart among trail goers. She is got 500,000 viewers across many platforms, but she'll be speaking Saturday night. We've got local musicians, Tommy Brown and his band 3.0 playing Saturday night. We have some hikers that are actually musicians that are going to be coming in, and they're going to be playing throughout the weekend as well. We have Leave No Trace will be there, which is something I'm sure you're very familiar with, but something that you love is we teach hikers 7 principles of wilderness principles, and one of those is to leave no trace better than you found it, really. And so we're really going to be focusing on the Leave No Trace. We're excited about the food trucks. We'll have local food trucks there for the weekend, but we're also very excited about being able to be downtown Sylacauga, where hikers can walk 3 blocks to many restaurants, where they can walk to the shops downtown and shop local. It's really important for us to be able to support Sylacauga, so that's kind of why we chose Noble Park in the first place. So we're super excited, and I hope that I'm talking 90 miles an hour because I'm excited about the project.
Well, everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
Now, I don't really think most folks understand the magnitude of the hikers that's going to be here. Can you just mention faraway places and close places? They're coming from Florida, they're coming from Missouri. Just name some of the places that they're coming from.
Ohio,
Utah.
We've got an artist coming back. Utah Steve is coming. He actually hiked the Pinhoti and did art. So he does he does actual acrylic paints. And he did some beautiful art. And then we also have an artist that sketching summits that she does watercolors while she hikes. So we've got some beautiful artists coming that have all focused on our beautiful trail right here in Sylacauga and the surrounding areas. So, I mean, just
I'm
so
excited.
many things. It's going to be fun, but we've got people coming from all over the U.S. We've got California. We've got New England. I mean, just it's
Coming
not,
from everywhere.
and we really are encouraging hikers or our community members to come out and meet the hikers, to come out and see what we get so excited and so passionate about, because we have met some of the most amazing, phenomenal people, and they really all come from all walks of life.
Right.
You know, from some people are truly homeless, and some people have like $100,000 jobs or 6-figure jobs, and
They
this
just
is their
love to
escape.
hike.
And this is their escape. So
Right.
it's very exciting for us to be able to bring everybody together, let the town see what we're excited about,
Right.
but let the hikers see what Sylacauga has to offer as
Right.
well.
And can we mention for a minute what the Chamber of Commerce in Sylacauga, what is, I've seen a little bit about, how does that work?
Well, so Sylacauga has been designated a Pinhoti Trail town, and that is just a designation by the Alabama Pinhoti Trail Association. And basically what Sylacauga Chamber has done is they have taken on the opportunity to give hikers a registration number. And that does so many things for us. One, that brings the hikers into Sylacauga, but it also allows us to keep track of maybe the number of hikers on the trail, how many are actually through hiking, which means start to finish, how many are section hiking, which are just doing one section at a time. Some are just coming out and do a day hike. So the
So you keep up with them, kind of.
and the Sylacauga Chamber has been amazing. Laura and her team over there have been amazing in getting those hiker registrations out to hikers. They can either come in and do it there, or they can actually come call them and we'll send it out to
Okay.
them. But
Dates?
September 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
So we're gonna have it 3 days.
3 days. We're gonna do Friday evening through Sunday lunchtime.
Okay, it sounds exciting.
It's
It
gonna
is.
be
It's
fun.
gonna be
Nathan, you got something to add to this?
Did you go over Friday night?
I didn't, because
Yeah,
I've been
so-
talking so much.
So Friday night, we've got what we call a record holders night. So we have 4 amazing athletes that are gonna be on stage and like a panel to talk about what they've done. All of these athletes have at least at one point held the fastest known time record of the Pinhoti. So I'm not gonna spoil what that fastest record is, but you can come and listen to them speak and learn about that. Between all 4 of them, they hold something like 30 different records across the country and worldwide maybe. And one of them holds that record on the AT. So it's really exciting. One of them has a Guinness Book of World Records for marathons. I mean, these are incredible athletes. They've all come to Alabama to hike, run the Pinhoti.
Right.
So they know, they have firsthand experience of how great this community is. The community around the trail, which is not necessarily just Sylacauga, but all the way up and down the trail in the state, and really bigger than that in the whole state. When somebody comes in and says, "Hey, I'm new, I want to learn about Pinhoti," man, they get so much love, and it's just,
Right.
it's a great community to be a part of.
Right, and like we said, this is gonna be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And visitors can come down there and just talk with these hikers, right?
Absolutely.
I imagine they have got some more stories.
Visitors can come bring their tents and camp with the hikers all weekend.
Yeah.
Bring,
Oh, yeah.
bring your
It's
family
it's
down,
free.
come camp. It's free for the
Okay.
Yeah,
weekend.
it's going to be great. We got some good vendors. You know, shop the vendors. We'll have some food trucks there, and listen to the live music. Listen to the speakers.
Right.
It's going to be really neat.
Great, great. And this is gonna be at Noble Park in Sylacauga, September 23rd, 24th, and 25th, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's gonna be Pinhoti Fest. And I wanna thank these 2 right here, because they have worked so hard on getting this together, and I can't wait.
It's gonna be
It's
fun.
gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be so much
Is there
fun.
anything we left out?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
I
with
think
that.
Okay.
They might have to slow it down a little bit. But I
No,
think I
that's
covered
fine.
everything.
All right, Sylacauga, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Sylacauga at Noble Park. Come on down. Thank y'all.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Randy.
See you next time.